What's up, W.T.F family? Y'all, this is an impromptu live. I didn't even, it was just at this very moment when I'm dropping Jamie Lynn off at school that I realized that I wanted to go live, okay? I had no intentions on going live this morning. But there are a lot of things on my mind. Hey to everybody just coming to the room. There are a lot of things that have been on my mind pertaining to Jackson State University, the primetime Deion Sanders. Uh, I guess you can call it a story. You all will call it a story, okay? And y'all know, if y'all been watching our videos, y'all already know that when I'm passionate about a certain thing, that I'm actually gonna speak out on it. You know, that's how I was born and raised. If you're passionate about something, like my daddy would say, stand on it. My daddy said, stand on it. Even if you are standing alone, stand on it. And I'm not going to talk about everything this morning, but I am going to just briefly touch on a few things. Hey, Triple with Dre, Michelle Schwand. I'm actually just going to just a quick synopsis. Y'all know I live in Mississippi. I have said I lived in Mississippi from day one. Have never been ashamed of living in Mississippi, even though Mississippi has its deep, dark roots, and people sometimes call it the dirty South, and people call it the dirty South without even knowing why it was named Dirty South. You know, it's all related to the deep, uh, to racism and the deep slave history that it has, and all of that pertaining to Mississippi. And when you mention Mississippi in these YouTube streets, Mississippi dangerous. You live in Mississippi, they want to think you're a country bumpkin. They want to think the roads are not paved, that we still live in dirt roads and people don't wear shoes and stuff. And sometimes I laugh it off because I see people are ignorant, and sometimes ignorance is bliss. It's not a good thing, but that's why on my channel, if you will go back certain videos, we try to educate people over here because that's the type of person I am. I try to enlighten a person about things that I have facts on and things that I know to be true, hardcore facts. And I see a lot of people in these YouTube streets are covering the Deion Sanders prime time. They covered it when he came to Jackson State University. I didn't say a word. I didn't say anything. Now it's blowing up in these YouTube streets. They want to talk about prime time leaving Mississippi, and everybody are in their feelings and talking about, what they feel about it. You know, and everybody's on the outside looking in. And there have been a lot of stories that happen in Mississippi that I don't, if it's not of interest of mine, I don't even worry about it. But when it comes to education, and people want to say people from Mississippi aren't educated, I am an educated Black woman and proud. My son has graduated, well, is in a HBCU right now, is about to graduate in May. He had 4 full rides in band to four HBCUs here in Mississippi. He took his pick, okay? When I first graduated from high school, the first college I went to was Mississippi Valley State University. I had a choir scholarship to Mississippi Valley State University, okay? First time I had ever been off of home, first time ever living in a dorm or, being away from home or whatever. So I live in Mississippi. I didn't go off to school anywhere else. I didn't tuck and run for Mississippi because people said, get away from Mississippi. Why are you still in Mississippi? Because Mississippi is my home. Everything I need to live and to survive is right here in Mississippi. Despite what anybody else says, and I'm getting so worked up because people are running at a YouTube story, not knowing the effects of what it means or how it's touching people that actually live here. And I'm not going to say everything. I don't want to give my video away. And I'm going to talk to the coach from Mississippi Valley State that Deion Sanders is taking with him. And we as people in general, and I tell people all the time, if you have an opportunity to better yourself, an opportunity, to better your family, why wouldn't you take it? We knew And it's talking for people that live in Mississippi. I've had several conversations from people that live here. We talked about it. It's not just YouTube. We live here. Okay, well, I'm not chasing the story. I live Mississippi every single day. I live Mississippi. Okay, we talked about it. We knew when Deion came here. We knew he was not going to be here forever. He has brought a lot of opportunities to Mississippi. And if y'all been covering, y'all, I could have covered the water in Jackson, Mississippi. I could have covered that. And it just going to show you over here on WTF, I'm not chasing stories. Okay? I'm not out here chasing stories. I'm living life in Mississippi. I could have covered the brown water crisis, but I didn't. I did not, because I'm not on the outside looking in. It's detrimental to the people that's living here. So you don't broadcast. That's just like my civic organization. We feed people. I'm not out here broadcasting us feeding people. That's not what I do. But this story really touched me because, even it's touching a lot of people because it's changing lives. It's changing lives of young people right here in Mississippi. A lot of kids, a lot of students in that athletic program came to Jackson State University because prime time is here, or prime time was coming. He was here 3 years. He put the spotlight on Jackson State University Athletic Department. Yes, he did. He created a lot of opportunity for kids, for young black men that otherwise wouldn't have that opportunity. So I can't be upset with him. He did what he came to do, and now it's time for him to move on. And like he said in one of his interviews, he's not leaving black people. He's not leaving black people. He's taking people with him. He's taking people with him. We knew he was not going to be here always. We knew that. We knew that. And so people are still upset because they feel like he's letting the people down, the black boys at Jackson State. He's letting them down because a lot of them came from out of state. A lot of them had opportunities and scholarships to go to play for other schools, but because they were recruited by Prime Time, the number one athlete, one of them in the country, they forfeited other scholarships to come to Jackson State to follow him, and now he is gone. He is leaving, going to Colorado. He's leaving. A lot of people are in their feelings, and I'm interviewing people who it actually affects every day. And like I said in that intro, when the lights, camera, and action are gone, when this story is dead, I'm still gonna be from Mississippi. I'm still gonna be a country bumpkin. I'm still gonna be here. And every time a story pops up in Mississippi, I'm not gonna run at it because I only do stories that I feel that I'm passionate about, and this is one of them. Education is one of them. Okay. That's right, Dre. He was a moment, but not a movement. He came, did what he was going to do, and he's moving on. And the people he's taking with him, and don't get me wrong, like I said, he has created a lot of opportunities for people, for black boys that otherwise wouldn't have had it. We knew he was not going to be here 15, 20. We knew that. We knew that. When we found out he was coming, we were saying, we wonder how long he going to be here. We wonder how long. Even the boys on the team, I know a few of them. I'm right here in Mississippi. We know the kids here locally. We know them. Y'all get what y'all gonna get. Whatever you can get, however he can help you get it. He's not gonna be here always. Okay? Get what you can get now. Get it. Play your best. Play your hardest. Y'all got cameras on y'all. Get out there. If you've been doing 10, you give 20. Get that opportunity. That's what we told those boys. And it's not a YouTube story. This is a way of life. We talk to actual players, kids that we saw grow up, go to Jackson State University. So it goes deeper than a YouTube story. And I'm so passionate because I've been all over YouTube and I see creators, Deion, Prime Time. Y'all don't know. Y'all, I live in Mississippi, okay? And it just burns me up when I see people doing stories in Mississippi, then they go back home and we are still here. And I had to. I've been, getting my YouTube story together, bits and pieces, talking to people. And then I seen a story this morning. I said, you know what? Let me just do an intro. Let me do an intro and let people know I'm right here. I see what's going on. I've been talking to people, and I'm getting my video together. I can't. This is something can't be rushed because this is people playing with people's lives, not just a story. People are actually living this, going through. You actually had boys crying because he was leaving. They came because of him. Okay, they came because of him, and now he is gone. So it goes deeper than just a hot topic. Then y'all play with people's lives out here. So stay tuned for that video. Interviews that I had with some of the players and some of the townspeople don't want to be seen, but they want their voices heard. And I'm right here. Why can't I give it to you? I'm right here in Mississippi. Why can't I give y'all the scoop on prime time coming and going from Jackson State University? So y'all stay tuned. And I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this video up because sometimes I get in my feelings. When not getting my feelings, I'm just passionate about certain things, and this was just one of them. Okay, I'm on my way to work now, and I just felt the urge to go live and talk about prime time. I'm not upset with him, because like I said, we knew he was not gonna be here always. We already knew that. We were just trying to figure out how long was he gonna be here. And like we told those boys, get whatever you can get out of this time, out of this space. Get whatever you can get out of it. And I hope those boys listen to us, listen to their community, listen to their parents. I hope they took advantage of the opportunity that they did have. That the time he spent with them, he had a positive impact on them. He really did. But we all know people only come into your life for a season. He came for a season, now he's gone. He said he's still black and he ain't leaving black people. I don't know why people feel that Mississippi is so downtrodden and we just don't have nothing. If y'all coming, I should do a meet and greet here in Mississippi to show y'all Mississippi is a beautiful place. People are educated here. Our roads are paved. We don't walk without shoes and stuff out here. We don't. We're educated. We're just like other people. We just have a deep, dark past. We are overcoming the past just like every other state that has still racism. We are overcoming that. We're not forgetting about it, but we are overcoming, overcome a lot of it. But Mississippi will always have that scar. Always have the scar. You don't have to be afraid of Mississippi. You don't. And I think a get together or something just to show people that Mississippi is okay. Hey, Boozy. I'll leave it up, Trey. Okay, I'll leave it up because you say leave it up. I'll do that. I should get a get together. I should put that in motion to show people Mississippi is a beautiful place. Don't y'all they're just like Africa. The only pictures y'all see of Africa are the kids with big bellies and flies flying around their mouth and eyes. I visited Africa several times. And yes, there are bad places in Africa, but the places I went, I wanted to see the good part and the bad part. And it's more than just flies around kids' eyes and children dying from starvation. Africa's a beautiful place, but people only gonna show you the bad parts. Just like Mississippi, this is a beautiful state. It's a beautiful state. It is. It really is. I'm gonna contact some people and see do they want to do a get together here. It don't have to be thousands of YouTube creators, but just just a few will come. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to host. I really am. Just to show people we have paved roads. We wear shoes on our feet. We are educated. We live in nice homes. We do. Now I get on here and and talk a little. I'm relaxed because this is an outlet for me. I'm relaxed, but don't get it twisted. I can sit at the table with doctors and lawyers and cross all of my T's and dot all my I's. Don't believe that, okay? So I'll leave this up, but y'all, Mississippi is beautiful. Deion came. He did what he was supposed to do. He did more, actually. He did more. The games were sold out. He brought so much money to that city, to that school. He did that. But people are entitled to their opinions, okay? And I just want everybody to know this is not just a YouTube story. This is a way of life. This is affecting people from day to day. People that I know personally that it is affecting from day to day. Okay? So Y'all stay tuned for the video, and I'm gonna reach out to a few people to make some things happen. It's time out. You know, it's just time out for certain things. And it's raining out here, and I want to be focused on this road. So thank you to the people who tuned in. I really appreciate you all, and for the people, the silent listeners, for the people that are gonna hear this impromptu live about prime time. Jackson State University. I love. You know, these are real people. It's not just a story out here. This is real life. Okay? Y'all stay tuned. Be blessed. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know I'll be back, right? Be blessed, y'all. Oh, today is Friday. TGIF. I got so worked up, I forgot today was Friday, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. All right? Peace.